I'm Sarah and I'm going to show you how to do Unicef UK's craft project. So I'm going to show you how to make a handprint that looks something like this, which has your message embroidered on it. And you want to cut around your biro so there's a little bit of a gap. What I've done is use a bit of canvas instead, and I've put a stencil on it, so I've got a child's hand. So this is where your own creativity and expression comes out. And what I'm going to do is write my message on my handprint. So it's really important that you use embroidery thread. It's also sometimes called floss. And why it's different is that it's in 6 strands in each bit of thread. And what you're going to do is separate them. So you want it about an arm's length of your thread. And cut it. And like I said, there's 6 strands in each thread, and you want to separate it into 2 groups of 3. And you need to do it really slowly, which is where your patience gets involved. There you go. Keep one for later, and then just hold one up and stroke it so it unravels, and then it won't knot up as easily. And then you put your needle through it. And then you want to put a nice big messy knot in the end. You're going to be doing a back stitch over the top of your message. So you start in one corner, you go forward a few millimeters following the line of your writing, like that. So you've got one stitch, and then you want to move forward a few millimeters so there's a gap between the first stitch and your next stitch, and pull that out. And then it's called a back stitch because you're going back to meet the last stitch. You want to stitch the edges of your handprint so that they don't fray. You can either do it on a sewing machine with a zigzag stitch like this, or you can hand sew the edges with a blanket stitch like that. So the final finishing touch is to put your handprint in a nice frame, ideally with pretty fabric behind it as well, so it's even more valuable when your MP sees it. The final step we'd love you to take is to tell us how the experience went, and ideally to send us a photograph of you and your MP with your handprint.